Hey guys, it's Corey from ID Parts. In this video, I'm going to be swapping the alternator in a 2001 Jetta. It's an ALH. Your alternator, if your alternator has failed, the easiest way to tell is the battery light will pop up on your instrument cluster. And that means that the alternator is no longer charging the battery. It means that your battery is going to slowly drain and eventually leave you stranded. We're going to replace the alternator in this car with one from TYC. It's a high quality brand, but other good brands, of course, are Bosch, which is an OEM, or a Valeo. Those are all available on ID Parts. Swapping the alternator on an ALH is a little bit more difficult than other models because of the clearances, so follow the step-by-step guide and we'll get you through it. Whenever you're going to do any electrical work, it's vital to disconnect the battery first. That way you don't short circuit or damage any electrical components in the vehicle. The first thing you'll need to do, like most things on this car, is take off the engine cover. There's 3 nuts that hold it on, and after that you can pull the cover right off and take it out of the car. The next thing you'll need to remove is the upper intercooler to EGR Host. It's held on with 2 spring clamps, and I'm using a hose clamp cable plier tool, which makes removing these spring clamps a lot easier. The second clip is located low behind the passenger side headlight. With the clip loosened and moved out of the way, you can pull the upper intercooler pipe out. To loosen the serpentine belt tensioner, put a 16mm socket right there. Swing the tensioner and loosen the belt, and take the belt off of the lower pulleys and out of the way. Remove the AC compressor by removing these 2 bolts. Now gently pry the AC compressor off of the bracket. These are the 3 bolts you'll have to remove to take off the serpentine belt tensioner. With the tensioner out of the way, you can remove the top alternator bolt. There are 3 screws that hold on the cooling fan, 2 on the bottom, 1 at the top. We'll now go back underneath the car and start prying the alternator out. Use a pry bar and be gentle because the bracket is aluminum, so if you push too hard you could crack it. Now we'll carefully work the alternator down and out of the car. And the first thing we'll want to do is remove the clip. Use a small screwdriver to pry open the tang. The tang can break, so be gentle and just work it off slowly. It'll come off eventually. The next thing we'll do is we'll take off the power lead. It's the largest of the wires with a 10mm nut. And then we'll take off the bracket that holds the alternator harness to the alternator. Reinstallation of the alternator is pretty much the reverse of what you just did. Start off with the connectors, put it back in place, and try not to forget anything when you reassemble. This car is done, so we're going to be off to other projects. If you have any questions about the video, leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to get back to you, or email me, sales@IDParts.com. Thanks as always for watching, and subscribe to the channel to get new videos as I make them. Thanks again.